welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be working on our Ecto-1 build. So we're going to do stage 135 of Build the Ecto-1. Wow, that's a mouthful to put in. 135. Whew, we are really getting to the end of this build, which is 140 stages, which we know of. And yeah, we're just going to be working more on the roof box today. So yeah, more detail to go on. Tons of screws and tiny little knobs that need going in. Now, I haven't got a clue half of the stuff that's going into this Ecto-1, to tell you the truth. It's a mystery to me. I never can understand why, if they had all this technology in the vehicle, in the movies you never really see them use it, which is very, very strange. But it is what it is. I'm looking forward to this issue because it should be a nice, juicy one that can really sink his teeth into. So, enough of me babbling on, let's get on with this one. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, so first thing we're going to be doing on this one, this stage is the HVAC and cross-section sensitivity units. Who knew? So what we need to do is we need to install the HVAC unit. That's what it's calling it. I haven't got a clue what it is, but yeah. So what we need to do, we need this part here, which is some fan blades. We need this part here, and we're just going to sit that just over the top, so I push that down into place, and we need to secure that in place with an IP screw. Now, with this being the Ecto-1, we have screws galore today. So we've got APs, EPs, GPs, IPs and LPs. They do not skimp on the screws in this build. In fact, I've never known a build that actually uses 55 different screws, but it is what it is. Okay, so I've got that in place now. Next thing we need to do is we need to install this then onto here. This is just going to sit on just like that. And then we're going to screw this from the other side with some AM screws. Now they are metal. So I'll get my pot of 3-in-1. Nice little pot. There we go. We've got a few of these. Need 4 of them. Now these are small screws, so they're not going to take much to go in. I'm just holding the end where this has got to go and screwing it into place. That's one in. Now I always like to go in a diagonal, if you didn't know that already. So I'll get the next one in. Now that one's not wanting to go in. I don't know why that is. So we'll try another one and then we'll come back to that one. So they are all AM screws. I think I know why that one's not going in. It's because that's not sitting correctly in there. Right, okay, let's just take these screws out and make sure this sits properly. And I see if there's a reason why that bit won't go down properly. So let's have a look. Want to keep these in just in case you guys have the same problems. Ah, right, so there's a notch on one. The instructions are not very clear, but there's actually a notch on one that fits in. So this can only go in one way, which I didn't know of because they don't tell you that. There we go, that's going into that one now. They did not tell us that at all. In fact, I think these screws can probably go in without any oil, to be perfectly honest with you. They're a nice fit. last one. Okay, so that's now complete. We need to bring over our unit because we are going to put this into place. Now looking the orientation of this, we want it to be going on. It's got like a little sticker, but that needs to be facing that way. So it's going to go on like that. And then we need to secure that from underneath with 4 EP screws. So I'm going to put my all away because we don't really need it now. All the screws we have are for plastic. That's one. You don't make the easiest sometimes, these things to go in. So as of this recording, I actually received these issues yesterday. I was glad to get them. But once I've got through this pack, I've only got two more to go, so not much. Okay, so this is the last one going in. There we go. Okay, so the next thing it wants us to do, it wants us to run a pipe. We've got a little sort of notch here. It's pretty hard to see on the camera. And it wants us to run a pipe from there. Oh, no, it's gone on quite easy. And then it wants us to run it just down to this little notch down here. Again, that was nice and simple. Okay, now it does say something about training it, but I don't think that really matters. Okay, so moving on to the next stage, and this is where I'm probably going to need my glasses, so I'm going to put them on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. So this is the sensitivity unit, and first of all we've got this sort of washer here to go on, so that's just going to fit over and push into place just like so. Now the reason why I say I'm probably going to need my glasses, because what I need to do, you hear my screw tray, we've got some very small little knobs to put on, and you all guys know how I am with these things. So the first one we'll put on is one into there. This is one of the silver ones. Now these do look a nice push fit connection, but I've got some glue just in case. That's a silver one on. Next it wants a black one on this side. I do have my tweezers at the standby as well. Okay, so that one has gone on. I'm just sort of working my way through this. So the next thing to do is I've got 2 sort of switch knobs down here that I want to fit in next. Now, I may need to use my tweezers on these because they are extremely tiny, and even me, I have serrated tweezers, they are flying everywhere. Well, that one flew and I don't even know where it's gone. Okay, right, so I'll look for that after. That didn't ping on anything, so I don't know where that's gone. And they don't give you any spares either. And they do need gluing in, because they are a little bit notorious. Just wondering where that one went. I want to find it. Get some glue out. So the first ones that went in were fine, them larger details, but these, no. Now if it didn't hear it, it means it landed on something soft. I didn't hear it ping onto the floor. Okay, so that's now in place. Let me just check it's not landed on me. Can't see it. Right, so that's going to be hunt down the detail later. Wherever that's gone. Just checking other places. It could have landed in the vicinity. But no, I can't see it anywhere. Okay, so we'll continue and then we'll have a look for it after if we can. Or is it going to wind me up? It's going to wind me up. Right, I'm going to try and have a find of it, guys. So back in a sec.
Eventually.
Okay, guys, found it. It was on the floor. Yeah. Don't know how I found it, but I found it. So let's glue this in and then it's going nowhere. There we go, it's in. Okay, right, so following the diagram, I'll just bring this back a bit closer because I had to move it out. Okay, so the rest that we've got is silver and black knobs that are going to go into all of these. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so I'm going to try and put the black knobs in first. So black one in there. Let's see if these do fit though without any glue. Okay, that's a nice fit. That's one in there. So if I just work out where all the black ones go. Them little knobs though, I think they should have given us at least one spare. Another black one in there. What's that? Black one. On the end. I really don't want to use tweezers again because I really don't fancy getting back down on my hands and knees again looking for it. Let's try a different one. Come on, fit in without me having to use tweezers. There we go, that's another black one in there. And a black one down here. And then all the rest should be silver. Not easy. This black one here, I did try it on the side. I'm going to just try my tweezer. I know I don't really want to. It might be doing a way of pushing it into place. don't know if it's a bit wide. Let's just see, make sure. Yes, a black one definitely has to go in this far one. Ah, it's in. Right, okay. So the rest are silvers. You just got to try and get them at the right angle. And then they go in, but... Okay, that's another one. And try one on this side. Now, this is going to look, it is going to look amazing when it's done. It's just, yeah. So that. So if I sort of get them in and use my tweezers to sort of find the right way, that seems to work. Come on. Okay, that one wasn't easy, so we've just got 2 more silver ones to go. Come on. Literally, they are really difficult to get in. I mean, I think I'd rather have them a bit easier to get in and possibly glue than the tightest fit, push fit connection that goes on a little part. That one's in. Come on. Oh, getting wrist ache here. Come on. Right, in. Oh. Right. Okay, they're in. Okay, so the next thing we have is we have 3 pipes here. These are all different lengths. So there's a large one, medium and small. These are going to go into up here. So if we get the smaller one first, that's going to go into this hole here. Just like that. Then the medium next to it. And then the larger, if we skip a hole and go to the next one. And these are rubber. You just gotta get it at the right angle to get it in. I remember we had these inside the can. They were a nightmare to me. There we go. So that's in. Next, okay, we need got two more here. The larger one is going to go into the hole that we missed. And then it's going to come round and go into the middle of these holes on the right. That's in. Then the smaller piece is going to sort of bridge that. So it's going to go in that hole there, then over, and in that there. Okay. Okay, that went a little bit easier than what I thought. We need to bring our bit back over our unit. So we're going to be installing this. So this is just going to go onto here. And then we need to screw that down with 2 LP screws. Now, please know we are getting to the end of this now, so it's not gonna. It's a very intense issue, but will be worth it. Okay, right, so next what we need to do is this tube here is going to come around and then go in to this hole. It's just down here. Then the one in the middle is going to go to the one next to it. Just like that. And then this one's going to go into the final one. So what you should have is the pipes doing that in the end. Okay. Next we need is this silver. It's like a wire really. Does it say the edge of the cross center? Grounding wire. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is going to go down here. There's a tiny little hole down there. And we're going to be fitting in a GP screw. We'll need 2 of these. So I don't think it matters which way it goes around. Okay. That's nice and tight in there. And then this wants to come up, over, and then down, just to the bottom, down here. And we fit that in with another GP screw. So just down here. So that's going to look like that. Would you believe that is this stage complete? So wow, what a lot of work we've done on there. That is amazing. But yeah, wow. Okay, so the little knobs and switches and stuff were an absolute ache to do, which we knew, which I kind of knew they were going to be, because yeah, it's tiny detailed work, and obviously fitting them in was extremely difficult, but yeah, I'm pleased with that. So that is stage 135 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Ecto-1 today. Thank you for tuning in. That was a really testing issue, really testing issue, but I enjoyed the challenges. They really do make it fun. Losing that little knob, not really fun because I hadn't got a clue where it landed. It landed all the way over there by the door somewhere. I didn't hear it land. So I had no idea where it was. So I do my usual when I'm trying to look for something on the floor. I sweep the floor. I get my little dustpan and brush and sweep the floor. And if it turns up, it turns up, and it turned up. So I think I'm lucky on that one. But yeah, it's looking good. I do have the next 3 issues or stages to do. So that's 136, 137 and 138. And then I'm just waiting for 139 and 140 from Fan Home. And she's done. She's complete. And I can't wait because I'm going to be displaying it downstairs in the living room for everybody to enjoy. So yeah, fantastic. Can't wait. Plus the fact I need the shelf space in here because I'm running out of stuff, especially for the Titanic. I think it's huge. Anyway guys, enough of me rambling on. If you like this video, please could you hit the massive thumbs up. It really does help the channel if you can do. And if you haven't already subscribed, please remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.